Hey coaches. Okay, let's go over Thursday, February 2nd's workout. Okay, so this day I'm actually really excited about. It's going to be a lot of fun, okay? So we're going to actually start our day with the workout and then go into a skill portion after the workout. And I'll explain here in a minute why we're going to do that so you can communicate that to the members. But for the warm-up, we really want to make sure, let's warm up for a deadlift. We're going to be doing deadlift and strict pull-ups. So let's warm up our hamstrings, warm up that posterior chain, warm up our pull, okay, in this position. It actually wouldn't hurt if we also maybe did a pull from here if you wanted to. We've kind of put in there making sure that we get some good pulls in and some scap pulls, things like that to help us with those pull-ups, okay? But again, if you have something that you like, please use it. Then for the workout, okay, we've got 2 sets, somewhere around 21-15-9, and then a smaller amount of strict pull-ups. It's like 6-6-3 for some, 3-3-3 for some, okay? So just make sure that you make it aware though that there's the deadlift numbers and then there's also the strict pull-up numbers, okay? You don't want people doing 21 deadlifts, 21 strict pull-ups. It should be, I think it's like 21, it's 21-3, 15-3, 9-3, and that's for a purple athlete, okay? And then they're going to rest 3 minutes between sets, 2 sets, 4 time, okay? This one, again, is going to be really fun. We're going to be taxing the grip on this one. And again, for our deadlifts, let's make sure that we're having them keep that barbell nice and close, pushing away from the floor. My back angle stays the same. Then I'm going to push my hips through, returning it, activate those lats, pull that barbell, keep it close as we return the same way we came up, okay? Keeping that back nice and flat. I would have your athletes, as much as possible, those lats need to be active to keep the bar close, but I wouldn't over-exaggerate the pull at the top or over-exaggerate that swing through. That will just tax the lats more, and we're going to need those here in just a minute, okay? So just let them know, relax those lats as much as possible while still trying to be active. After the deadlifts, we're going to go into strict pull-ups, okay? So for our strict pull-ups, starting in a dead hang, okay? If they're in a position where they're starting their pull-up here, they need to go to a bar that's higher, that they can be fully locked out in that arm, okay? So we're fully locked out, and then we're going to pull and come back down. If we can't do that, we're going to be moving on to a different kind of strict pulled motion, okay? And you guys will see all the variations there. If you have any questions about the variations, please let me know. After the workout, our grip is going to be taxed. Now we're going to go to a skill portion of chest-to-bar pull-ups or pull-ups and a hang from the bar, okay? With this, the reason why we did the deadlift and the strict pull-ups first is I wanted to make sure that our bodies were super warm, our lats were super warm for this next portion. Also, we're going to get a lot of benefit from hanging from the bar fatigued and working on that grip strength than we would doing that first and then going into the workout, okay? So it is going to feel harder, and that is the intention of that, okay? So chest-to-bar pull-ups or pull-ups in general, we just need to make sure that we're either kipping and getting our chest through or butterflying those and making contact with our chest. After that, we're going to be hanging from the bar, okay? Now what I recommend on this is try to get them to have their wrists and their shoulders stacked as much as possible, okay, and just holding on, okay? For those athletes that cannot hang from the bar or do not have pull-ups, I'm going to show you 2 different variations that we can do for this portion for them, okay? So we'll go ahead, we're going to grab a band. We want the band to be a heavy band, okay? It should be hard for them to pull it to their chest. We're then going to come down, leaning back, creating an angle, and then we're going to drive our elbows down and back, and we're going to hold it, and then come out. This is one variation we could do, and then instead of the hang, we can pull this down, and just hold it for that time, okay? Making sure that we're keeping that hollowed position. I don't want them up here like this isn't as hard. But to lean back and then pull that to our chest, we're going to really be working the lats and the hip flexors, everything that we need for a strong pull-up, okay? Then, or if we're not able to do the PVC pipe, we can also grab this band, same thing, drawing down to my chest, and I can hold here. All right, again, I think this one is a little bit different. It's also gonna be a lot of fun. So if you have questions, as always, let me know. Okay, thanks guys.